Hey, how's it going? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to Total War 3 Kingdoms. Today we're going to be diving into another mod spotlight video. I believe the workshop comes out either today or tomorrow, so that should be really exciting because it's going to be a whole wealth of mods. The assembly kit's going to be sent out, some modders are going to be able to start making really awesome maps. I can't wait for a Helm's Deep map to be up right away because it always is. It's kind of like the first major map to be done is someone making Helm's Deep, so that should be really exciting. And obviously make sure you are subscribed to the channel because we're going to be covering a whole wealth of overhaul mods, unit reskins, battle overhauls, maps, and just a whole ton of other stuff when the workshop does release. I think it's either today or tomorrow, but I'll let you guys know as soon as it is. So in today's video we're going to be checking out the Spectator mod, which a lot of you probably know from Warhammer 1 and 2. It was a pretty big mod on the workshop, and they've gone ahead and ported it over to Total War 3 Kingdoms. So basically, if you do not know what this mod does, it goes ahead and allows you to give over parts of your army, the entirety of your army, everything besides your generals, over to the AI to control. So you can kind of sit back and play as a commander if you want to. You can sit back and play as like a frontline infantry unit, and basically just kind of take a little bit less responsibility for the battle. And I know for a lot of you guys that probably won't sound like too much fun, but I think it's really unique, and I think it can go ahead and give you some really awesome challenges in the campaign. So basically what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be showing off the mod, and we'll just jump in really quickly. And we'll go ahead and take a quick look at the like how the mod works, and then I'll show you guys a big old battle using the mod as well, because I have one already set up. When this woman stops giving me the intro, I don't care. I already know that we will betray the world as Sao. God damn it, she's so loud. But yeah, basically I'll show you guys what the mod is like now when you actually jump into battle, and then we'll jump into a big old battle on my Yuan Shu campaign that I have, and we'll basically kind of experiment with the stuff you could do, and we'll basically control like a regiment, or I guess a retinue, out of the entire army. So the rest of the army is doing its thing, and we'll be controlling like a part of it. And I think I'd be like, it's kind of like playing as a sub commander. So let's just quickly just jump into this battle really quickly, and I'll show you guys kind of how the controls work, so you can get a better idea of how it goes down. Also, if you're wondering why Sao looks very different, I've got so many mods on at the moment in my data folder, which I'm gonna have to remove. But I've got a Dynasty Warrior pack on, so you can see Zhao Haldun and Sao are looking very, very different. Yeah, I'm using a Dynasty Warriors pack right now. So, for example, if we were to do this, so we'll just go ahead and command that, and then we'll take control of Sao's retinue. What I can do is, if I press Shift 11 or F11, it will go ahead and give over the entire control of what I've got selected over to Zhao Haldun, and obviously he will then command it. You can also stick it so that all units are under AI or AI control by pressing Shift F9. That'll go ahead and give everyone besides the general under command. You can see they're currently moving. You can also press Shift F10, and that'll go ahead and give everyone besides the cavalry. Obviously these guys still have orders, but if I were to do this, it would give everyone else under their control. And then finally I can just press Shift F12, and then that will go ahead and end the AI control once they've done their movement. So I think it's a really unique mod. So now let's jump in. Well, can we actually just load from this screen? If we can see defeat, I think we might be able to just load from this screen. And I'll show you guys how it can be used in the campaign. I mean, I think it sounds really awesome, and playing an entire campaign as Liu Bei, so you can obviously still do all the commanding on the campaign map and moving armies around and stuff, but I think it can make for a really fun campaign when if you just basically command Guan Yu and an entire army, and everything else is commanded by the AI, So you are just Guan Yu and his epic retinue, or maybe you pick a retinue in every single army that you just control. I think that'd just be a really unique and fun campaign. And if it sounds like fun, guys, let me know in the comments down below, because I'd be happy to maybe do a challenge campaign where we just do two videos of us trying to do that. and carving out a decent empire for ourselves where we just play as like one character and his retinue. I think that could be like a ton of fun. So let me know what you guys think of that in the comments down below. But now let's quickly have a battle and I can go show you guys exactly how it works. So this is a battle I've got in my Yuan Shu campaign. I'm currently got Zhang Liao in my army, and we're currently fighting He Yi and his peasant hordes. So let's just jump into this battle and I will see how it goes down. So I think it's quite unique as well how you can basically command like just the heroes if you want to, or heroes and the retinue. I honestly think that oh my god, I'm so sorry, it's like really bright. I honestly think that it would probably work better if you just command like heroes. However, I think it's cooler if you do just command like an entire retinue. So what we're going to do is we're going to just command Zhang Liao's army and his retinue. So we'll just command this and we'll let the AI command everything else. I don't know how that's going to go, but I guess we can find out. So then we'll set it up. The AI will completely butcher this formation though as soon as we do start. So let's go ahead and just do this. I'll get like formed up a little bit better, like so, and then we'll decide to push forward. I mean, we are heavily outnumbered by a couple thousand soldiers. Yeah, we're heavily outnumbered, but that's fine nonetheless. So let's just go ahead and we'll select everything. We'll actually even just put these guys in a group. It's probably easier to do so. So we'll stick them in a good old group. Actually, I wonder if we lock their formation, if they can actually move, or if the AI will remove that. Because if I could keep them in this like formation, that'd actually be really useful. So let's everyone like just move up first. Yeah, everyone get into position really quickly. And then we'll press what, Shift 11 or Shift F11. The AI has controlled that. So now where are they going? Are they taking the high ground? Because we are defending, actually. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. We are actually defending, yeah. So I guess they're going to form up over here. I guess we will move up as well. I guess it probably works a lot more effectively when you're being the aggressor. But that's fine. You know, we can do that. We can move up. I'm also using some really cool mods as well that change the unit's colors as well. So, for example, you can see right here, Yuan Shu's kind of color is yellow. So all of his units will be under that color. It's a really nice mod. It's called Dynasty Warrior Colors. And, you know, Liu Bei is green. Cao Cao is blue. Sun Jin and the boys are, I think, red. So I think it's just a really like unique mod pack which adds a lot of flavor. I don't know if the yellow turbans have really changed. They're probably just yellow as well. Yeah, I think they're just kind of like a grey yellow. But I think it distinguishes the battles a lot more effectively. So we will just be forming up with the rest of our army and we'll let the AI push on us and then we'll kind of see a bit more about what this mod is all about. Okay, the yellow turbans have got closer and closer to us. So let's go ahead and initiate this battle. Obviously, my commander is holding back and, you know, defending this position because we are playing a defensive battle. The AI has decided to take this defensive position. We will be declining that. Really, Zhang Liao loses that. That's kind of surprising. But we will take the initiative. We will push forward against our commander's wishes to defend the land. And I think this is just like a really cool, unique thing that you can do. You know, just it kind of adds a bit more flavor to the stories. I mean, I guess this isn't for everyone as we're getting bombarded by missiles. Will this push forward everyone else? By the looks of it, it's not pushing forward everyone else. I wonder if we attack, if that will change anything. So we're just going to charge in against the yellow turbans and see what we can get done. Everyone run into battle as well because we are getting demolished. We will also turn him off from duels. There you go. Now the AI is pushing forward, seeing our brave charging into the enemy ranks. They've only realized that we must get stuck into this battle. Oh yeah, I forgot every unit's moving really slowly as well because of the snow. Let's also select all of this infantry as well and we'll form a shield wall with it. The AI cavalry moving around. We've got our general stuck in right there, doing some decent damage. We're forming our shield walls as the AI charges against us. And it looks so goddamn cool. I love the colors of the infantry in this mod pack. It looks really, really cool. So now you can see, like, we're currently commanding the center, right? We are the front line. And now it's up to the AI to kind of decide stuff. And I guess some of the stuff you can do as well. I mean, we're basically already fully engaged, so we don't really have to do much now. I mean, I guess commanding the cavalry would probably be more enjoyable if you're looking to do this rather than the infantry block. So maybe if you're playing like Liu Bei, commanding like the Zhang Fei frontline infantry or the cavalry, shock cavalry would be really good. But like, I don't know, I'm just a really big fan of this type of mod, you know, that does stuff like this. Let's go ahead and command our infantry to form up. And I also think it's really good for like newer players if you're struggling with the micromanagement of these battles to do something like this. I feel like commanding the cavalry is probably the best idea if you're going to like do something like what I've done. I mean, our infantry should be cutting through them pretty heavily. I mean, we are deep in their line. I mean, going after their missiles is probably really important. Because obviously not having command of the cavalry. Even though the AI has sent some cavalry back here. We've got some saber cavalry right there. Fighting hard as my infantry are getting absolutely demolished by their missiles. Holy crap. Yeah, I guess we should probably break our shield wall here and just like charge at them. At least there. Try and make some progress into their ranks. We are just killing missiles with our generals as well. They've just got so many archers. It's, yeah, insane. Our cavalry is even struggling up here as well. You can also, like, command the AI units as well. If you, like, feel like, oh, they're really doing something bad, you can just tell them to shoot something as well. They will try and, readjust to doing what you want them to do. So it's kind of a useful tactic to bring up. As, yeah, we are just slaughtering missiles right now. Hopefully, we'll be routing a few of them as well. It's a big lion's roar. Especially if you're fighting in large armies as well. I think you can really use this mod. Like, just give over one of the armies to the AI and use command 1. We just watch the battle unfold. And we are getting chewed up right now. They are really doing a lot of damage. We just don't really have... You know, I guess I need to maybe take control of some cavalry. Can I command this cavalry? Is this being commanded by the AI? It is. How do I, again, is it like, I have to select all of this, right? I mean, if I commandeer, like, I don't know, all the cavalry. So shift, no, I want to command everything else that isn't part of the cavalry, right? So, like, I want to do this. And that should... Yep, so now I should be able to command all this cavalry, right? Wow, how the hell is that unit routing? It's a 45-man unit. Just breaking. Let's go ahead and charge these guys. So we should now be able to, like, commandeer the units. So again, if you like the battle's going sour, you want to go ahead and change up, you can quickly do so. We've got another war cry very soon. I mean, this is going to be the strength, right, of fighting the Yellow Turbans. So the cavalry's going to pour out. Oh, they've actually run out of arrows now. So, yeah, I think this is where the Yellow Turban line will start to crumble, is now that they just don't have any... like, any missiles left. And that's kind of really the main Yellow Turban strength. Now our infantry can just start pushing forward. Is that cavalry still getting chased? It isn't so nice. Now we can just, like, rear charge this. Commandeer these units. And just let the Saber Cavalry go to town. Oh, my God. That's brutal, man. There's so much damage on the charge. So now the AI is still commanding my missiles. Still commanding most of the other generals. Also, I really hope that they don't get my generals killed. And you can still also pop abilities and stuff. I wonder if the AI will be a bit more, like, secure with these generals. Or if I'm going to have to... I mean, they're running away the strategist. Can I just, like, force them to get this general out? I think I can. Yeah, now he's pulling out. So you can kind of give them, like, little bits of hints here and there for the most part. Got our cavalry coming back as well, which we can use to charge in against them. Getting stuck in. No more cavalry coming back. Yeah, this cavalry is still just having a time of its life. We got... Wow, this Roar of the Beast comes back very quickly. Holy crap. This is also turning up to be a pretty insane battle. How many kills have we got as well? What is it? Yeah, we got 278 kills as well. That's pretty impressive. This infantry unit fighting bravely. But I think we're going to end up losing this battle, if I'm honest. They just got a lot of soldiers. Our missiles are now, so our archers are all out of ammunition, and the AI is committing them to the fight. So we'll just continue to chase down missiles, hitting them, trying to cause like mass routes in their army. The archers are coming in. And obviously at any point as well, if you wanted to, you could just take full control of your entire army. No, Yuan Shu has been killed. What a coward. At least Zhang Liao is now going to go berserk, which is kind of cool. Does anyone want to Yeah, because what? Oathsworn has died? Anyone want to duel him now? Let's go. Let's try and duel some fools now. Wherever we can see him. Yeah, he's dismounted. Is his opponent going to dismount as well? Oh, there he is. Yeah, so now he's going to be fighting. So you can do this as well in the Spectator mod if you wanted to. You could just play as the commanders. Let the AI control the army and you just use the characters. Which could be pretty fun. I feel like there's just a lot of unique stuff. Also, if, for example, you don't want to risk an auto-resolve, but you know you're going to win the battle if you ever play it. You know, if the auto-resolve is saying, oh, it's going to be a Pyrrhic victory, but really you're just going to absolutely crush them, then you can, again, just use this mod to give over some control. With the Oathsworn dying as well, with this duel, it's going to be an absolute slaughter. And obviously he gets all his HP back as well. But I think for the most part, the battle has been, yeah, it has been lost. It's basically just him left. Now, I mean, it did say the battle was going to be a close defeat, so I guess if it's anything that says it's going to be a close defeat, you probably don't want to do it. But if the battle says it's going to be a victory, then, you know, using this mod, you know, is pretty fun. Yeah, again, you don't have to use it in every single battle either, right? You can just use it. You can just use it whenever you feel like a battle is kind of going to be like quite easy and you just want to hang out, or you can just try and do like a challenge campaign with it. Obviously, as well, I'll be linking the mod down below in the description. But I do recommend maybe checking it out on the workshop after, like in a couple days' time, because when the workshop goes up, because it'll be a much more stable and up-to-date version. Oh no, all our generals are dying because we're just not paying attention. We're too busy watching this duel. Oh my god, is he going to lose? No, he's got like full HP. He's just getting extremely bloodied. Just want him to hurry up and finish off this duel. I guess we can just triple. He's actually gaining more health back, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, he's literally just gained health back. Oh, because someone else died, yeah. Another one of his Oathsworn, I think, died. Yeah, he's got Fallen Friend and Fallen Oathsworn. Sometimes, like, if a battle is looking bad, it's almost good, like, to sacrifice a character just so these heroes go absolutely wild. All I want to do is see this general fight. What I should have done, though, is I should have given everyone else over to AI control, besides him, obviously. If I just wanted to watch this duel, I could have just literally have done that. Let everyone control the AI rather than me not commanding it, and just watch this duel unfold. And then maybe once the duel's over, I can then just deselect everything, press Shift F12, and then that would, you know, that would then allow me to take command of the army once again. Ooh, brutal! Wait, why is there no decapitation? It looked like both his arms and his head should have gone off there. Do I have decapitation on? I should, right? I never took it off. Yeah, dismemberment is still on, so that's weird. Oh, there you go, guys. That's going to be the Spectator mod that you can go ahead, or I think it's called AI Generals, or they're two separate mods. I'm a little bit confused. Either way, I will go ahead and link them down below in the description for you guys. What do you think of this campaign, or of that, of the mod? Is it something that you're going to be using? Is it certain situations where you'll be using it? Let me know, because I'd be really interested to see what the community does with a mod like this. Obviously, it's, you know, been used widely with Warhammer 1 and 2. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next one.